Cold rain hammered the glowing streets of Blackthorn City, while waitress Clara Bennett closed a lonely roadside cafe near the abandoned harbor at midnight. Fog rolled between rusted cargo ships as Clara noticed a blind old woman sitting silently beside a broken fountain soaked beneath flickering neon lights. Before we begin, comment your time and country below. If you love emotional suspense stories like this video, subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, let the story begin. The woman wore torn black clothes, yet her posture carried strange elegance, as if she once belonged inside the city's richest marble mansions. Passing businessmen ignored her trembling hands while luxury cars splashed dirty water across the sidewalk, disappearing toward the golden downtown skyline. Clara quietly removed her own coat and wrapped it around the blind woman, noticing a deep scar near her wrist shaped like a silver crescent moon. The old woman whispered, "Thank you, Elena," before suddenly correcting herself, leaving Clara frozen because nobody in town knew her dead mother's name. Thunder shook the harbor bridges while the woman tightly clutched an ancient silver locket engraved with the emblem of the powerful Vale Corporation. Across the city, billionaire Damian Vale watched security footage inside his dark penthouse, his expression turning pale the moment he saw the blind woman. Damian immediately ordered his bodyguard Marcus Kane to find the woman before sunrise, warning him nobody must discover she was still alive tonight. As Clara guided the trembling stranger toward her tiny apartment, a black luxury car slowly followed them through the rain-covered streets of Blackthorn City. Gray clouds covered Blackthorn City, while Clara escorted the blind woman through crowded subway tunnels beneath the roaring financial district before sunrise. The old woman refused entering hospitals or shelters, constantly glancing toward giant billboards carrying Damian Vale's face above the restless city streets tonight. Clara rented a tiny motel room beside the abandoned train yard, where freight engines screamed through darkness like wounded beasts hunting forgotten souls. While preparing soup near the flickering heater, Clara noticed the blind woman secretly hiding a photograph beneath the torn lining of her black coat. The picture revealed a younger Damian Vale standing beside his elegant mother outside the luxurious Vale mansion before a devastating mansion fire years earlier. Suddenly the blind woman began trembling violently, whispering that fire never happened by accident, and somebody powerful buried the truth beneath millions of dollars. Across town, Damian Vale arrived at his underground casino, hidden beneath an opera theater where corrupt politicians and criminals secretly feared his cold authority. Marcus Kane informed Damian that Clara had moved the woman again, but surveillance cameras captured something shocking hanging from Clara's silver necklace yesterday evening. Damian's face lost all color because Clara unknowingly carried the exact necklace belonging to Elena Hart, the maid who vanished after the mansion fire. As midnight rain flooded Blackthorn's empty streets, Marcus quietly loaded a pistol, while Clara discovered fresh, bloody fingerprints outside her motel room door tonight. Cold midnight wind roared through Blackthorn's underground train tunnels, while Clara dragged the blind woman across flooded tracks beneath flickering emergency lights tonight. Behind them, Marcus Kane's armed men searched every station platform while police sirens echoed above the streets crowded with flashing neon reflections and heavy rain. The blind woman suddenly collapsed beside an abandoned subway carriage, whispering that Damian Vale would rather destroy the entire city than let her speak publicly. Clara hid her inside the rusted train cabin where faded luxury advertisements still covered broken walls like ghosts from Blackthorn's forgotten golden years tonight. While searching for medicine inside old storage lockers, Clara discovered a hidden newspaper clipping showing Damian Vale beside her missing mother, Elena Hart, years earlier. The article described Elena as a trusted maid inside Vale Mansion before she vanished mysteriously the same night Damian inherited the billionaire family empire suddenly. When Clara confronted the blind woman, tears rolled down the old woman's face as she finally admitted Elena died protecting a terrible secret from Damian. Victoria confessed she was Damian's real mother, imprisoned secretly inside a private asylum after threatening to expose what happened during the deadly mansion fire years ago. Suddenly, the subway lights activated automatically as luxury black SUVs appeared above the station entrance, their headlights piercing darkness like predators hunting wounded prey tonight. As Marcus slowly descended the escalator, holding a pistol, Clara realized someone inside the city police department had betrayed their hiding location already. Freezing rain flooded Blackthorn's empty highways, while Clara and Victoria hid inside an abandoned mountain hotel overlooking the dark cliffs beyond the sleeping city tonight. Dust covered the grand lobby, where broken chandeliers swayed slowly above rotting velvet carpets and faded portraits of forgotten politicians from Blackthorn's violent past. Victoria locked every entrance carefully before revealing the silver crescent locket contained evidence Damian Vale spent 15 years desperately trying to destroy forever secretly. Clara's trembling hands opened the ancient locket slowly, discovering a hidden recording device wrapped beneath burned photographs and dried blood-stained silk fabric inside tonight. When the recording finally played, Elena Hart's terrified voice echoed through the ruined hotel ballroom, while thunder exploded beyond shattered glass windows during midnight darkness. Elena revealed Damian murdered his own father during a violent argument over illegal deals connected to Blackthorn's underground casinos and political bribery operations years earlier. The recording ended with Elena screaming as flames spread rapidly through Vale Mansion, while Victoria begged her to escape before Damian's security guards arrived downstairs suddenly. Across Blackthorn City, Damian watched the hotel through satellite surveillance inside his penthouse office, his calm expression slowly collapsing into visible panic and rage tonight. Marcus warned Damian that police investigators already reopened the mansion fire case after anonymous evidence reached the media earlier that terrifying evening across the city. As Clara prepared sending Elena's recording publicly worldwide, hotel lights suddenly died, while footsteps echoed through the dark corridors outside their locked ballroom doors slowly. Dark silence consumed the abandoned hotel, while Clara clutched Elena's recording tightly as footsteps echoed closer through the endless candlelit corridors. Tonight, slowly. Victoria pushed Clara toward a hidden elevator shaft. Moments before, Marcus Kane and armed guards shattered the ballroom doors beneath flashes of violent lightning outside. Gunshots thundered across the ruined hotel, while Clara escaped upward onto the freezing rooftop where helicopters circled above Blackthorn's glowing skyline before approaching dawn silently. Damian Vale emerged from the shadows wearing a black overcoat, calmly admitting he spent years hunting every person connected to Elena Hart and Victoria secretly. Clara confronted Damian publicly through a live stream, she secretly activated earlier, broadcasting his confession live across phones, televisions, and giant downtown billboards throughout Blackthorn City. Damian realized too late that millions already heard Elena's recording, proving he murdered his father and destroyed innocent lives, protecting his blood-stained billionaire empire. Enraged beyond control, Marcus suddenly aimed his pistol toward Clara, but Victoria stepped forward bravely and took the fatal bullet beneath the pouring rain instead. As police helicopters surrounded the rooftop, Marcus surrendered silently, while Damian collapsed emotionally beside his dying mother, realizing power could never erase buried truth forever. Victoria used her final breath, asking Clara to forgive hatred before sunrise painted golden light across Blackthorn City and ended 15 years of fear completely tonight. Weeks later, Damian faced life imprisonment while Clara reopened her tiny harbor cafe, reminding strangers that kindness can expose darkness hidden behind wealth and power. Never judge the helpless, because hidden truth often lives behind broken eyes, torn clothes, and silent suffering ignored by the world daily. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who still believes kindness can change even the darkest human destiny forever.